Welcome back to the channel, my fellow mobile gamers. My name is NimbleThor, and this is Capsulemon, a fun action game that released just about a year ago, and I've been having a ton of fun with this game today so far, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and primarily because it's got a really interesting combat system, a bit like Muscle Hustle, if any of you guys have played that game, or maybe you remember that I actually covered that game about a year ago. So in this mission right now, we have to defeat all the monsters in just a single go, it seems. Let's have a go at that and see if we can do that. Yes, there we go. We defeated the first section of this mission we're in right now. So there's both single player and multiplayer here in Capsulemon, but right now we're playing single player, and we're not even playing the story modes, we're playing the mission single player levels. So you will win the battle by dropping the enemy's HP to 0. Yes, knew that already. Defeat the enemy summoner. Okay, so this is how you actually play the game. This is how it works. So we take one of our heroes on our team. We have 4 heroes with us into battle, and we select one of them, and then we simply hold down, and then we drag, and then we release to shoot with that hero. So let me show you how that works. So for example, let's take this guy down here. And right now I'm holding down and I'm moving my finger around on the screen. And as you guys can see, this one has an ability where it's gonna sort of shoot a ray of damage in any direction. So for example, if we aim for this guy here, we should be able to hit 2 enemies, and what it's also going to do is that it's also going to hit one of our heroes, which activates that hero as well. So this is the cool part of the game, is that we have these combo attacks that we can do. So first of all, we want to of course hit the enemies with our units, but we also want to hit our own units because that activates those combos. So now it is our turn again. Let's see if we can take out these guys in as few. Oh, this is interesting. You guys see this? Because I aim up here, we're going to activate our units as well. So let's go for that and see what's going to happen here. Oh my, so much damage going on. But we did not take out the last of the opponents, though. We still have this guy over here on the left side with 200 HP left. Now, in addition to attacking with our units, we've also got a mana system, which right now actually means that we can use one of our abilities. You guys can see the abilities here in the bottom of the screen. And I think we actually have enough for using both of them, which is going to deal a shit ton of damage. So I'm looking forward to that. And now we just have to aim. And let's see if we aim here. I think it's going to be really awesome. Let's hope for the best. Come on, we're going to take out the guy in the middle as well. We did not take him out this time, it seems, and the flame explosions didn't hit him either. So we're probably going to have to redo this, right? We did a double kill, though, but there's still that one guy left. But this was actually enough, it seems, to take out the opponent. And so that gave us 3 stars. Awesome. That's pretty cool. So this gave us a few rewards. And now we are back in the main screen in a bit. And then we can head into another single player, either campaign mission or just the mission levels, or into real-time multiplayer online gameplay, and that is interesting as well, but that is also slightly pay to win, but we'll get back to talking about the monetization system later on. For now though, let's open this loot box-like little crate here, and this is going to give us a new unit and some more of the same unit we had already, and some more of the fireball. And of course, we also got some gold from that one. Now, this isn't exactly a loot box. We don't have to wait for it to open. It opens immediately. But we do still, of course, have to earn this loot box. So this cube, as it's actually called, the individual parts for it are unlocked through normal gameplay. Now, look at this, though. This is where we can upgrade and set up our team. So, for example, we could choose to upgrade the Hitter Rabbit right now. That's going to cost 5 gold. This is the exact same system we see in lots of mobile games these days. You know, Supercell made it really popular with Clash Royale, but we also saw it before Supercell, and we've seen it in countless of games since. You gotta earn more of the same hero, and then you can level it up if you get enough of it. I guess in some ways you could say it's a bit like a very casual gacha system. Ooh, wait, guys. NimbleThor from the future here, tuning in. I completely forgot to show you guys something. So actually, if you click one of these monsters, just look at this insane amount of detail we can read about each of them. We don't just have HP and crash damage and combo total damage. Look at how much information we've got here. Number of projectiles, effect range, number of hits, area damage. You know, you've got crash damage, you've got HP, you've got cooldown, you've got monster size, you've got crash damage, you've got summoner crash damage. There's so much good stuff. And then you can also check out both the combo action and the hit action with a little animation. This is how great UI looks like, in my opinion at least. It's so amazing that we get so much information about each of these units, because it truly allows us to set up the proper team, and we can combine team members in the very best way based on all of this information if you really want to dive into it. And if you don't want to dive into it, you don't have to understand all of it. You can just, test out a couple of different units, see what you like the best, and then go with that. But this is a big plus in my book. It's part of what I really like about the game. But now back to whatever I was saying just before. Now there's one more way to progress in this game, and that is through this tiered reward system without a battle pass subscription to go with it, which is kind of surprising. So as we just go throughout the game, we play the game enough, we unlock all of this good stuff, and as I said, there is no subscription in order to get these rewards, which is actually really awesome. And you guys can see the tier info over here, so we're gonna unlock so much more awesome stuff later on, as you can see. So to get to all of that good stuff, let's now head into another single player mission, and I think this is actually a boss fight. Yes, here we go. Look at that guy. That's the guy we have to take out. So what we can do here is we can aim, and we can probably have a go at taking out 2 of the enemy units in a single go. Let's see. Oh, it looks so cool. I just really like this game. A lot more than I thought I would, by the way. I just hope that we'll see a lot more single player levels in the future, just like we have it in the Muscle Hustle, which I covered about a year ago, because right now we've got the story and we've got puzzles, but we could use a lot more. And there's also a single event going on, but again, more events, more single player gameplay content would do this game really well. All right, though, let's see what we can do with this sheep here. I think if we hit it up here, we'll be able to take out both of those. Well, we did deal damage to both of them. We didn't deal enough damage to take them out, but we did take one of them out, and that dealt some damage to the boss. But he keeps spawning new units as well, though, so we have to be somewhat careful here. But I'd say we are off to a good start. Now what I want to do, though, is I want to use our skill as well, and then which unit do we go for? I say we go for this one, and let's see if we can hit both of those. They look like Viking penguins, actually. Come on, we gotta aim properly. And there we go. This is what I like about the game, this skill-based nature of it. It's just a lot of fun, really. And the reason why I say I like more single-player content is that I like the gameplay so much that I really hate to be forced into some sort of multiplayer system that is very clearly pay to win, because the system in this game is heavily pay to win. With in-app purchases, you can buy, well, pretty much everything in the game. You can unlock most things, and that will give you a big advantage in PvP. So I would love to be able to just stick with the single-player experiences and then just slowly unlock things. And then, maybe I'm gonna go into multiplayer eventually if I want to, once I've unlocked mostly everything, hopefully. But that's where the other issue is, though, because it seems that older players are reporting that even if you play the game enough as a free-to-play player, it's very difficult to unlock everything, even if you grind enough, even if you play enough. And that's, of course, an issue if you want to get into the PvP aspects of the game. So enough of a rant about that. I think you guys will still really enjoy this game. If you do decide to check it out for yourselves, I would just recommend simply playing it as a single player experience. But if you do want to check it out for yourselves, you can find the download links in the description box down below, where you will also find links for my Discord server, by the way, which we launched somewhat recently. So if you want to come hang out and chat with me and the rest of the community, that is the place to go, and you can find the link in the description box. Now, I think we're actually just about done with this boss. We defeated him. Yes, there we go. We defeated him, and we got how many? We got 2 stars. Yes, we got 2 stars from this level, so we should have completed it in 5 turns or less if we wanted 3 stars. But maybe we're gonna go in and have a second go at that later on when I'm more fully upgraded and our team has grown stronger. So now let's see if we can find ourselves a multiplayer match and then get into the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that Supercell has now officially announced that they will not be globally releasing their newest upcoming game, Rush Wash, anyway. In fact, they're gonna close it down completely because it did not get the traction during its beta that Supercell was hoping for. So there you have it, the masters of killing mobile games before they release. Supercell has done it again, and I never got around to playing it myself, so I don't mind too much, but it's sad news for those who did get to play it and really like the game, of course, or for those who were really looking forward to trying the game once it globally released. Sad to say it, but that's just never gonna happen. That is just how it goes, though, especially with Supercell and with the mobile games industry here in 2019. So with that said, let's end things off here for today. I hope you had a great time here, and thank you very much for spending a few minutes with me today. That's really appreciated. And until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.